Alright guys, so we're just going to do two options because I want to make sure you guys have like a lot of drill time. So I'm thinking like 10 minutes each. I know that's a lot, you might kind of get bored a little bit, but when it comes to passing, before breaking and then passing close guard, you have got to put in time. Alright, I think like passing guard, like close guard, considering because you have to break and pass, and then escaping side control are like two of the most difficult things to do in jiu-jitsu. Right, so you really have to invest the time. If you don't invest the time and then also take it serious, you're going to struggle for a long time. I didn't learn how to pass guard effectively until I was already a purple belt. Right? And I'm still paying the price for it now. I put a lot of time into learning how to pass guard, but I'm still like kind of behind where I should be because of that time. Right? So please make sure you're paying attention to a lot of these details. So we're going to do a stand pass option and like a knee passing option. Alright? So we'll keep it simple for now, we can kind of loosen up. So for passing from our knees, alright? Grip that I found that is really effective is I'll hook my forefingers inside the gi pants. So all the pants have the rope feeds through it, right? I'll actually pull up on that, right? I find the rope, I pinch with my palm, and I'll rev my hand forward. Alright? So it really locks that grip in, and then I'll drive that elbow straight down. So I make sure it's flush with my ribs, and I just place it wherever it goes. I don't want to just grab the pants here, right? Because he can easily grab my sleeve, pull and kick. Yeah, he's going to strip the grip. Right? It's very easy to break this style of the grip. You just grab something here, right? When I have that rope rolled into my hand, it's setting in front of my hand. So when he pulls, right, he will still eventually break that grip, right? Jesus. But it's significantly harder, especially because I'm pressing in. Right? When he goes to pull and kick, significantly harder. It loosened. My grip got loose. I'm going to have to adjust, which all I do is dig my fingers in more, pull back, and then I punch him up into like his abdomen. Elbow just goes down. Right? This buys me more time. Because the second I get this grip, before I've even done anything else, what do you think he's going to do? Immediately look to address that grip. So that's why I need to be able to set this in right away. So the easiest way to set the second grip in, right, you can go back and like saw it in, or you can just start from the back. Right? And when I do that, I want to end with my elbow on the inside of the knee. I don't want to go for the thigh. I see so many people still, they just dig their elbows in. If you've got really strong legs, like Kevin, right? Even Luis has got really strong legs, right? Or someone that just doesn't care, all right? You can do this all day, and all you're gonna do is piss them off, right? Because it's not jiu-jitsu. You're just being a pain, right? Elbow inside the knee, right where the bone is, right? That's a lot more uncomfortable than digging into the meat and the muscle, right? If I go right at the joint in the bone, eventually he'll let go. Maybe not when we're demonstrating. When we're sparring, he'll hold it a little bit, but eventually it's gonna hurt. So once I set this grip, then I can grab pants, just to lock in the placement of the elbow. Don't grab and then try to put your elbow in. All right, if I think I know where it's gonna go and I grab, look at my elbow, too wide. Not in the right spot. Set the elbow, set the grip. All right, when I grab the waistband, it's grip, elbow. When I grab my other hand, it's not on the waistband, it's elbow, grip, okay? I'm going to easily just widen my knees. When I widen my knee, I'm gonna lean to that side and set my opposite knee to the same side that has the grip on the waist in the center. I make sure this knee is wide. I don't wanna go like super far wide, right? But a good like almost 90 degree. If I can get 90 really comfortably, that's fine. My elbows are in. I'm gonna punch my back, sit back on the bottom of my feet, and extend my arms. Keep it as tight as you want. Alright? So watch when I push, punch my back, and sit. Right? Punch back. Right? Immediately, I bring that knee up on the inside. Okay? We can go for our basic knee cuts, or I can look to staple this leg. Alright? Because if I go for the basic knee cut here, he's prepared for that. You know, Luis, before I even got all the way over, he shifted his hips. Alright? So he's looking to fight for that underhook and turn this into a battle. So if I pop this knee up, and drive that leg down and over his thigh as I look to hug his head, and I pop this knee up, right? He doesn't have that option. All right? I pop this leg up, almost like I'm in a leg drag. Cross face, right? Head down. Now I can grab, right? And look how I grab, and I'm gonna press down, like I'm pushing his leg towards the mat. I'm gonna shift my hip, and I punch, and retract my leg. My foot is still hooking, right? Although my shin is starting to fall off, my foot's hooking to keep his leg stable, right? As I release, my opposite leg that I just back step and slide over and replace. In his armpit, I've already got a knee in the hip. I've got a good cross face here, and I can block his head. And now I'm inside. Alright, you gotta get that four-finger grip on the inside. He's got his hands tight, that's fine. I'm patient. I'll set this grip while he's dealing with my collar. Rev my hand forward, drop the elbow. Elbows right in the joint. Grip. Knee wide for balance. Rock a little bit. Second knee, waist side grip in the center. Make sure my knee goes wide because once I've reset, my knees come together a little bit. Make sure my knee's wide. Sit back on the bottoms of my feet. Punch my back. Extend my arms like I'm pushing them away. Step that leg up right away. Right. Get close if I'm moving far away. I start stapling this leg down. Driving my whole shin, knee over, as I pop this leg up. And I dive for the head. You reach back and find anywhere on the pants. I grab at the knee, I don't care. I'm pushing it down. I'm trying to pocket. I'm gonna sit to my hips. I'm not gonna like do a big switch. I'm just gonna fall to my right. As I retract and step. See, it's all at the same time. I don't go 1, 2, 3. It's all at the same time. Right. As I retract and foot off, my outside knee is going to slide over the top. I'm putting that knee in his hip. As I push him away, knee comes in, and I get it in his armpit. I got deep crossface, readjust, make it tight. All right, don't be here. Look at all that space, he can turn and face me. I don't want that. If you get here, this is loose, tighten it up. Let go and block the hip. I can get up on my toes, really start pressing him. I'm gonna climb him down. All right, or whatever options you want to go for. One time, a little bit fast. Any questions? No? All right, we're gonna do this for like 10 minutes, okay? So I'll be walking around to help you guys out. All right, 3, 2, 1.